Someone asked me what Canva was and why it was useful for authors. So I thought I would do a very basic introduction to what Canva is and how you would use it. I use Canva to make my Twitter graphics, buy my book, cover reveal. Here's a nice quote somebody said, and here's a picture of my book. All of those pictures that go under your tweet. I also use it sometimes to make book covers. You can use it for lots and lots of different things. Look, I mean, there's all this stuff that you can make. But what we're going to use it for is promotional images for your books. Okay, so first thing you have to do is you have to sign up for an account. Canva has a free account. There's a link in the description. And you can go and you sign up. You put up your email address. I don't think you need to give them any like credit card details or anything. So the free account is what it says. It's free. There's a lot that you can do for free. All of the tutorials I do, I tend to use the free elements and the free things as much as I can, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to follow them. And if you haven't seen the rest of my tutorials, just check out my YouTube channel. Okay, right. What are we going to do? We're starting with a Twitter post. This is when you log into Canva, this is the page that you will see. It is quite busy, but the thing that you really need to pay attention to is this thing that says create a design. Once you have a few designs, they will all appear underneath here under reset designs. And as you can see, I've got loads, but when you start off, there won't be very many. So we'll go to create a design. Click on that. And there's all these different things that you can create. Now, I usually make a Twitter post, so I had started typing in Twitter and all the Twitter things that you can make. Once you open your blank Twitter post, you end up with a screen that looks like this. Now, the first thing you need to do is bring an image of your book cover in so that you can use it to make these funky things. This ribbon here shows you all the different things you can do. Templates, elements. Anyway, you need to go to uploads, which is this cloud with an up arrow. Click on that. And you end up here. And then click upload files. And it'll take you into a file menu of whatever's on your computer. Click through until you find your book cover. Let's go for that one. And then you click open. And it will appear here and it'll just quickly load up. You see the little bluey purple bar. Right, when it's done, in order to use it in your design, all you have to do is click on it, drag it, and drop it. Okay. Once you've dragged and dropped it into your design, you can change the size of it by clicking on these round things at the edges. So you can make it smaller or bigger. And you can also click on the middle of it and move it to wherever you want. There you go. And then we want to add some text. So we go down to this ribbon again and go to text. You can add 3 different types of text. It doesn't really matter which one you choose because you can change it. So I'm going to go for add heading because that's nice and big and at the top. And I could say, this book is amazing. Let's make this a quote from somebody. Right. So once you've typed it out, see this little cross here? You can use that to move it. Now, when you go up here, if you hover over the buttons, it tells you what each of these buttons does. So this one, this is a quote. So what we'll do is we'll select all of it and then turn it into italics by hitting the italics button. Okay. And then we should say who said it, because somebody said it. So let's say Amazon reviewer. There you go. Fiddle about with it until you're happy. And then if we wanted to, we could maybe add some interesting things like some stars. So let's go to elements again on here and put in 5 stars. Press enter And you've got all of these. Now you're looking for things which don't have a crown. If they have a crown, you have to pay for it. Whereas if they don't have a crown, they are free. So let's drag and drop. Make it smaller and fit it to there. All right. And then you can change the background. So if you click on the background there, you can either make it a plain color by clicking on background color there, color splodge. And I don't know. And if you scroll down, it'll tell you what colors are in the picture. So these are all the colors that are in this picture. So I could do that. And you have a reasonable Twitter post there. Or if you want to add something else, you can look at elements again and put in something like field of flowers. Field, flowers. And look for photos. Ah, there you go. So some of these have got crowns. In fact, quite a lot of them do. But you can scroll through until you find one that doesn't have a crown. Or you can use this slidey thing here to see if you can only have free. If you tick free, there you go. Those are all free. Right then. I quite like this as a background. Actually, no, crocuses are nice. Let's do that. So you, again, drag and drop. And then you make it bigger. And now this has gone in front of your book cover. So what you need to do is you go to position and make it go backwards. In fact, right to the back because it's the background. Okay. And then if you want to make it a bit paler, because it is a bit bright, isn't it? You can go to this fadey thing which says transparency and make it less transparent. Oh, let me get rid of the color in the back there. That's just press delete and that got rid of it. There you go. There. And you can quite happily share that on Twitter. To save it to your computer so that you can share it, you go to share, download. I would select JPEG, which is just these are all different types of files. So a JPEG file is slightly smaller than a PNG file. Do that. Download. And it takes a minute. And then you can save it. I'm not going to save it because I've got hundreds of these. So let's cancel it. If you want to just tweet it straight away without doing any of that messing about, you go to share. You have to link it to Twitter. It'll prompt you to link it to Twitter if you want. And you can tweet it straight from here with buy my book, buy my book. And then publish and it'll send it to Twitter. There are lots more videos on here on how to do different things. If you want me to talk about something specific, let me know and I'll see if I can help. In the meantime, please do like and subscribe, and anything you want to ask, put in the comments below. Thank you.